This video is sponsored by Southern Flow Yoga, Sculpt, Stretch, Sweat. They have online streaming yoga classes. All you have to do is click on here, sign up, check it out. You can become physically, emotionally, and spiritually healed by taking yoga. When you take yoga, it takes your mind off the daily hustles and bustles in the world, and you're actually focusing on you. When you do these moves, you're stretching muscles, you're stretching different parts of your body, and you're breathing. You're learning how to breathe in and breathe out and just take on the day. And it is really an awesome way to take care of your health, your spirit, and your mind. Find your flow with Southern Flow Yoga. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Follow me on Twitter at RULEXRP. It has been a very busy and a very productive day. It is Sunday night and I'm making a late night video for all you night owls and all you people around the world that are in different time zones. It may be early morning or late evening for you wherever you're located in the world. And there goes my phone again. Every time I go to make a video, you hear the Law and Order ding ding from a text message. But anyway, it's really an exciting place to be. Not only to present this information to you, but also to be invested in these companies that are going a long way and investing in the crypto, which is the technology. And if you'll take the time to do your research and really understand what your investments mean and how important it is to know what these investments are, you are going to feel a lot better, even though the prices aren't where you're wanting them to be today. If you'll just be patient and just go with the flow and know that you're doing the right thing. I'm not a financial advisor. I will give you tutorials and information on cryptocurrency, and you're going to have to run with the information and run with it yourself. These are your investments. These are your life savings. This is your future, people. Get excited. This is an exciting place to do. Now, we're going to go over a lot of things today. This video is going to be longer than my average video. So get you a cup of coffee, get you a beer, a glass of wine, a Crown and Coke, whatever you need to do, relax, take a chill pill, turn on some music, turn on some Journey's Greatest Hits real low, turn this video up and listen and have fun with it, because I am going to go over a lot of things, some pertaining to crypto and some pertaining to life and some pertaining to how you feel about what you're investing in today. And if you're asking yourself, are you doing the right thing by investing in cryptocurrency? All right, let's go. Earlier, I posted this, and I want you to think about it. And what I posted is I want you to think about how massive your accounts are going to be when one XRP or 0.0001 of an XRP is $1 in value. Think about that for a minute. $1 US is equal to 0.0001 XRP. People, do you know what this total equivalates to if you own one XRP? That is $10,000. Look ahead, look to the future, and think of the possibilities that could happen. This is just speculation. This is just a huge what if. Don't take my word for it. Don't go out and spend your life savings because I told you this is going to happen. This is what I believe in with the laws of attraction, and I study the laws of attraction daily. And I have been since I watched the movie called The Secret back in 2006. It was a movie that interviewed a lot of people that have studied the laws of attraction for years. And basically what the laws of attraction are, it is a belief. It is putting you in tune with the universe. And if you believe in something long enough, and if you continue to believe in the positive, and you have a picture board posted to your refrigerator showing the car and the house and the wife and the husband and the lifestyle that you want to live, if you keep focusing on these things and you keep bringing them into your mind, you are eventually going to bring them into reality. If you're invested in cryptocurrency and you truly believe that you are doing the right thing, and you know that here in the near future, you have always done the right thing. You're investing in cryptocurrency for a reason. You are excited about your future. You're excited about your children's, your grandchildren's children's future by investing in these companies today, because these are the wave of the future. If you get your frequency right, take for instance, back in the 80s and early 90s, the old radios had a knob on them, and you had to tune the radio station in, and you heard static between stations. And a lot of us today are within 5% of tuning directly into the clarity of these stations, which means being in tune with the universe. And if you can get your mind lined up to think positive thoughts every day, and if you hear negative, if you let that negative go through one ear and come out the other, and you remain positive through the whole conversation or whatever, you are going to benefit on the tail end. You are going to manifest wealth. You're going to manifest abundance. You're going to manifest wealth, love, joy, and everything that you see on this picture here. The laws of attraction, I totally believe in, because it is putting my life and my mind in alignment with the universe. And I'm not a Scientologist. I'm not a doctor. You might think I'm crazy for saying these things, but believe me, if you study on this and read the book called The Secret and other books pertaining to laws of attraction, every day in life, if you just take the time to stand outside in nature and just not have your phone on, not have the music going, and just stand there and take a deep breath and take 5 minutes in nature. Just stand there. Don't think about the bad things. Don't think about anything. Think about what you really want and act as if you already have it. Today, imagine if XRP was $100 or $1,000. Imagine yourself in the lifestyle you're going to have as if today or tonight at midnight XRP was $1,000. How would you feel right now watching this video if you knew that XRP was going to be $1,000 or $10,000 at midnight tonight? Your heart starting to pump faster, your mind starting to tick faster, because you're starting to think ahead and think about what can be. That's the feeling you have to have every day. I don't care if it's in life, if it's in relationships, if it's with your kids, if it's in crypto. This pertains to everything in life. This don't just pertain to what we're talking about in these videos as far as investing in cryptocurrency and getting excited and believing the hype and seeing the FUD and seeing the negative and the positive. This pertains to everyday life and the way you feel about yourself and the way you enjoy waking up every morning knowing that you are doing the right thing for you, your family, for God, for everything in your life. So think about the laws of attraction. It has helped me tremendously here in the past 14 years. And I live by the laws of attraction daily. And I'm an open-hearted person. As you know, when I present these videos, I present it out of my heart. I'm not trying to hype the community with news or fake news or any of that other stuff. I'm just trying to make you think about yourself and really enjoy these videos because they're coming from my heart and I'm wanting to present them in the easiest way possible. Okay, back in the late 80s and early 90s, when I worked for Coca-Cola, they gave me a book. And the reason they gave me the book is because it's called Who Moved My Cheese? And what this book basically talks about is change in your life and how to deal with change in your life, whether that be with relationships or money or your job changing the way you go to business. Your job may be having you do more things today than you had to do last year. They may be doubling the workload on you. But this book is called Who Moved My Cheese? And this is 6 lessons on change from Who Moved My Cheese by Dr. Spencer Johnson. And I'm going to read this word for word. I probably will not be able to cover everything. I'll have to make another video in the morning covering the other things I wanted to cover in this topic since I got kind of far stretched on this laws of attraction. But I will read this and I promise you I will finish all the information that I was going to finish in this video in the morning. So let's go over this. You'll be really excited and you'll kind of get a better understanding of change and also the way the world is changing. If you take these items here in perspective and you put them in with the COVID and the things that we're going through here in 2020 because of this pandemic and the way things are changing, and you're having to draw unemployment instead of a paycheck, or you're having to work double or triple time at your job because there are not enough people there to cover your job. Just read this and take this into consideration and try to use it in your everyday life and understand that every day there's going to be change. You know, every day you get up, you go to work, you come home, you cook dinner, you kiss your children goodnight. You get up, you go to work, you come home, you cook dinner. You know, it's an ongoing chain reaction that you do every day. And sometimes you just have to pull your car over on the side of the road or pull up to a park and sit on a picnic table and take a deep breath and realize what you're in this life for, and you're going to have to accept change. 6 lessons on change from Who Moved My Cheese by Dr. Spencer Johnson. And I'm going to read this. Co-author of The 1 Minute Manager, Dr. Spencer Johnson tells us a story about 4 characters who live in a maze and learn to deal with unexpected change. This is a business classic, although the lessons it teaches are not limited to just managers and employees. Introduction, Who Moved My Cheese? Who Moved My Cheese is a fable about 4 characters who lived in a maze and they all love cheese. When the cheese disappears, Scurry and Sniff enthusiastically head out into the maze to find new cheese. On the other hand, Hem and How feel betrayed and complain. They waste their time and energy hoping the old cheese will return. How realizes the old cheese won't return, so he sets out into the maze in search for new cheese. He writes what he learns on the walls, hoping that Hem will follow him. Eventually, he discovers new cheese and he sees Scurry and Sniff were already there. Cheese, a metaphor for what you want to have in life. It could be a good job, a loving relationship, money, wealth, health, from crypto. The very core message of the book is this: things constantly change, so we must adapt. The quicker we adapt a change, the more satisfied we will be. Tim was an author and sold books on Amazon. He got paid $5 every time someone bought his book. This was his cheese. He loved the cheese, but Amazon made a change to their way of paying authors. They introduced a new program called Kindle Unlimited where the customers could download his book for free. The catch is he only got paid for the amount of pages that customers read. He didn't like this. His sales were dropping. He got angry at Amazon for taking his cheese. He spent weeks sending nasty emails to Amazon about what they should give his cheese back and complaining to his friends. Then there was Dave. He was an author as well. Instead of complaining, Dave sought out new cheese. This brings us to few lessons on change. Lesson number 1, remember, change happens. They keep moving the cheese. Dave accepted that change is inevitable. Amazon is constantly updating their business systems to meet the demands of their customers. Number 2, anticipate change. Get ready for the cheese to move. Dave expected things to change, so he was not surprised when Amazon changed their payment system. Number 3, monitor change. Smell the cheese often so you know when it's getting old. Dave was able to anticipate change because he kept up with the latest news about Amazon. He talked with other authors and paid attention to the frequent emails Amazon sent him. Do your own research. The same thing applies to cryptocurrency. If you're invested in it, know what you're invested in, do your own research. All right, number 4, adapt to change quickly. The quicker you let go of old cheese, the sooner you can enjoy the new cheese. Dave knew that hanging around and complaining would not change Amazon's payment system. So instead, he quickly adapted to the change. And adapt to change quickly, let me tell you what I did. For the past 35 years, I've worked for Coca-Cola. I worked in the oil field. I worked for a plant. I was laid off in April this year. And I have 35 years of 401ks. And let me tell you what I did with them. Call me stupid, call me crazy, I don't care. I believe in the laws of attraction and I believe in cryptocurrency. I believe in Ripple and I believe in XRP, which is my number 1 investment. I took these 2 401ks and I transferred them into a I Trust Capital IRA, and I'm invested in cryptocurrency and gold in these IRAs, and they are no longer set to stocks and bonds and all these other payment options that aren't taking any major gains. And with the crypto space being adopted, I'm going, and everyone that does this, not just me, everyone that signs up with I Trust Capital and makes this transition, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you options. Do not do this based on what I tell you. I'm not responsible for your financial decisions. But I've taken 35 years of my retirement and I have placed it in I Trust Capital. I had to pause there for a minute because I was just having one of these aha moments. And there is a link in the description of this video. I Trust Capital, you'll get your first month free. Check it out. Go to research it and just look and see what it's all about. Okay, lesson number 5, change. Move with the cheese. To adapt to the change, Dave thought of ways to boost his sales with a new payment system. Through brainstorming and creative thinking, he was able to come up with several techniques that would encourage the reader to read more pages in his books. One technique was to combine books that weren't selling into the way the reader was likely to read everything. As a result, his sales began increasing again. Finally, number 6, enjoy change. Enjoy the taste of the new cheese. Dave was happy that his work paid off. His success didn't end there. He created an online course to teach people how they could adapt to Amazon's new payment system, and it sold like hotcakes. Life moves on, and so should we. Spencer Johnson. People, what we're doing today in this crypto space, and you've read the poem before, we are taking the path less traveled. While everyone else is taking the path that is concreted with signs that tell them to go this way and yield this way, we are taking the path that is less traveled. There's tree branches sticking out in the path. We're having to duck. There's pine straw on the ground, and we're continuing to push through this path because we know at the other side of this path, it is going to open up into something so massive and so beautiful that no one else that was taking the other path has no idea of what is going to hit them in the face when they see the path we took. Watch this video again if you have to soak up the information and the understanding of what I'm talking about. It's very important that you take a deep breath. When you're investing in something, I understand that you're going to get happy and surprised, and you're going to be happy and scared at the same time. And when I first got into crypto, I had to ask myself, is this the right thing to do? And based on the laws of attraction and the beliefs I've been believing in here for the past 14 years, the laws of attraction have led me to cryptocurrency. It has led me to teaching the public about cryptocurrency since April, and it has brought upon me many, many, many people into the space that love my content and love what I'm telling the world, because I'm being open and honest, and I'm putting myself in your shoes as if I were just getting into this 3 years ago when I began into the crypto space. Don't worry about a thing. Invest only when you can. Do not have the fear of missing out. Don't spend your entire paycheck or your entire savings or anything on cryptocurrency. Only purchase crypto when you have the financial ability to do so. Crypto is not going anywhere. I cannot tell you when crypto prices are going to moon or when they're going to go up. That is going to depend on regulations in the United States. It is going to depend on all of these people in the governments that are behind closed doors discussing regulations and what cryptocurrency is. You know, what is XRP? That has not been determined yet. XRP does have a value, but the government in the United States has not determined what the actual cryptocurrency XRP is today, and we should be finding that out very soon. As I said before, this is an exciting place to be, and I'm very joyful that I have the opportunity to share this information with you. Hopefully this video gave you an opportunity to kind of sit back and relax and just take a break for a little while and just think about what you're doing and think about where we are going in this crypto space. And the XRP community is a loving community with a lot of wonderful people that can be your best friends. I have friends from North Carolina, Florida, Missouri, all over the United States that I talk to on the phone daily, that I've built a relationship with on Twitter, that I have not met in person. But I feel like they are now family to me because we associate on a daily basis. Even when you send me a message on Twitter like someone just did, and feel free at RULEXRP, if you have any questions about crypto or about your Ledger Nano X or S or iTrust Capital or Unstoppable, anything, any question you have, send it to me. I'll answer you. I'm that kind of person because I spend enough time daily researching this that I have the time to respond to your questions. So if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I will be keeping the XRP community updated daily on news and information and videos just like this that are kind of a carefree kickback and just kind of enjoy life and understanding what you're doing and just take a deep breath because we're at the right place at the right time. So have a wonderful evening. Enjoy this wonderful week. There is some major news coming here in the next few weeks, and it is really time to get excited. So take care of yourself. God bless, and we will see you soon.
Southern Flow will leave you feeling accomplished and challenged. Whether you are taking class from home or in studio, you will walk away with a whole new appreciation for your strength and stamina. Find your flow.
Southern Sculpt and Southern Stretch are for anyone and everyone looking to better their overall health and wellness. Our classes are designed to boost your metabolism and immune system while increasing lymphatic drainage through the poses and breathing exercises.
Be ready to strengthen and sculpt that lean summer body you crave all year long. There's nothing passive about this Southern take on yoga, and as any Southern knows, the best hospitality comes with a little spice.